Hi wine friends, and happy Wine Wednesday. If you are new, I'm Allie from A Glass After Work. Thanks for joining. So today I am in my backyard since it is a beautiful summer day. Today I want to share my latest Gary Vee Wine Club with you. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I've done a number of them, and the wine club is $55 a month, and you can get anywhere between 1 and 4 bottles of wine, depending on how expensive the individual bottles are. There's always good value, but for one time, for example, we ended up with a $100 bottle of wine, and that was the only bottle we got. But this month we actually have 3 wines, and so why don't we take a look at the first one, since I'm also going to taste that with you. This is the 2017 Loké Rosé. Loké means rose in Hawaiian, and this is a wine that was the idea of 2 girlfriends from New York. It's produced by Bruno Lafon. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And he's a French winemaker. But this wine is 100% female owned by these 2 women from New York. And they actually also put some of the proceeds of the wine, when it's sold, it goes to benefit the Ukulele Kids Club. So it's one of those wines that has a good cause, does some good work with its proceeds, and hopefully it's going to taste good. Alright, so since we're outside, I'm using my Govino glass. I don't like using real glass outside, and so you can take a look. The wine is it's a nice color. It's nice and clear. It's an orangey pink, more like a salmon color. Oh, what a nose. That's really pretty. So it's definitely got a lot of tropical fruits. I'm getting a lot of mango, a lot of apricots as well. A little bit of nectarine, so there's definitely some good stone fruit flavors. Oh, that mango has really hit me. All right, why don't we give it a taste? Cheers. Oh wow, so there's a lot of acidity in this wine. Like, I could just kind of feel it. It's actually, it was a little surprising. It's a little, it grabbed me a little bit at first. I probably could use it to be a little less, acidic. Now that I've had that first sip, and the acid, and I'm used to it, and I'm expecting it. Behind that acid, there's some really nice flavors, very similar to what was on the nose. So definitely still getting those tropical fruits, some mango and some papaya. Also still getting some good apricots and nectarines in here. I will say I don't love this. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's a little, the acid is just a little overpowering for me. I have to kind of dig past it in order to be able to get the fruit flavors and get the other notes of the wine. And I was really hoping for something a little more integrated, I think. So it's not bad. It's good. The wine is a suggested price of $20, and it is actually on sale right now on winelibrary.com for $17. All right, well, why don't we take a look at the other wines that came with the wine club. So one of the other wines is this 2016 Joseph Carr Cabernet Sauvignon from Paso, Robles. Quick look there. Interestingly, I couldn't find it anymore on winelibrary.com, so I'm not really sure. Maybe they've sold out of it. I did see it on wine.com for $20. It was listed in the tech sheet that comes with the wine club as being $24, so that sounds about right, considering that usually the wines that come in the wine club go on sale once the wine club wines are out. So so $20 sounds about right. Probably what it would be available on winelibrary.com too. And so this is a wine that, according to the text sheet, is ready to drink now. I think that a California Cab is perfect if you're going to grill some steak, you're going to have some burgers, especially because we haven't hit the heat of the summer yet. Or at least we haven't hit the heat of the summer here in DC. It has been warm, but it hasn't been quite the highs yet. So this is a wine that I'm going to be looking forward to opening up while we're grilling back here in the backyard. And then the other wine that we got in this wine club shipment is a 2013 Keller Estate Cruz Vineyard Pinot Noir. So it's a Sonoma Coast Pinot Noir. And so this wine is 100% estate grapes. It is a wine that they suggest it can be open now, but they suggest that it might continue to be better over the next few years. So we've discussed this before. I don't really have room for cellaring, and since that makes things a little more difficult, I probably won't have a chance to hold on to it for a few years, but it's probably not one that I'm going to open right away. So this wine was listed as being $45, but that it was on sale on winelibrary.com for $39. It also received 92 points from Wine and Spirits magazine. You know that I'm not necessarily always following what the ratings are from some of these other magazines and all, but I know that that is important to some people, so did want to make sure that I mentioned that. So that was the May 2019 Gary Vee Wine Club. We had 3 wines, a rosé and 2 reds. All of the wines were listed as being over $20 normally, although the rosé on sale, it falls under that $20 mark. But considering that the wine club is a $55 wine club, all of these wines definitely get us over that $55 mark. So it continues to be a really good value. This doesn't happen to be my favorite rosé, but it's always fun to try something new. I'd love to know, have you had the Loké Rosé, or have you had a chance to try any of these other wines in the Gary Vee Wine Club? If you have had a chance to try them, let me know in the comments down below. And so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate those. If you aren't already a subscriber, you can do that by clicking on the icon right here or on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget, also click on the bell because it'll notify you when I upload a new video, which is going to be every Wine Wednesday. And if you are looking for a recommendation, you can find one right there. Thanks for joining, and happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers!